Today, I'm gonna go over Pan African style black cotton cabbage. We're gonna break it down into components again. Sauce, cod, braised cabbage, peanuts, and pickled cabbage. We're gonna start with the cabbage pickle. This pickle is really similar to the pickled red onion I did on the duck dish. We're gonna take the core out and then cut them into small little pieces. Next up is going to be the peppers. We're just going to cut them into small thin little rounds. Make sure you wash your hands. Don't rub your eyes before you do on accident, because trust me, it's not fun. I decided to add some ginger in there as well for extra aromatics. Put some of your favorite ingredients or spices in and come up with your own version. This pickle ratio is called hoppo. You're going to see me use it. The ratio is 2 parts vinegar, 2 parts water, 1 part sugar. Hoppo means 8 directions, kind of like an octopus leg. It's because it's a very well balanced ratio. You can change the vinegar to sherry vinegar, the sweetness to brown sugar or honey. You just want to follow that 2-to-1 ratio. Also in this video, it doesn't come to a rapid boil. You want to make sure it's beaming hot before you pour it onto the cabbage. It's the same reaction that hot vinegar has with certain red skin ingredients, like red onions and eggplant. To be completely honest, you should have a little bit more pickling liquid than I do in this video. This is about 20 minutes in and you're going to be able to see the color starting to react with that hot vinegar. I let it sit overnight. Now look at that nice beautiful color. I like to keep this pickling liquid to pickle white ingredients like daikon. You can use it as a dressing or a marinade base, because why not reuse the things we have. The next component I'm going to get into is the braised cabbage. Chili, ginger, soy sauce, and stock. We're going to get into the vegetables. Cabbage we're going to cut in half, take that core out, cut them into strips at a 1 centimeter length. We're going to go ahead and dump all the ingredients into a pot. Add your cabbage, your chili, thyme, stock, and soy sauce. For breakfast, my mom makes braised cabbage and dashi with soy sauce. I love braised cabbage. It has that nice cozy flavor. We're going to go ahead and crank the heat, put the lid on, and let it sit. Now look at that. Wouldn't you want to just eat that on its own? Next up is the spices. Cardamom, allspice, cloves, cumin, turmeric, more turmeric, coriander, ancho chili, black pepper. We're going to blend this all up and turn it into a spice mix. On the show, I had access to something called jerk spice, which was delicious. Kiki gave me a recipe. Can't wait to try out some new dishes. Thanks, miss. In Japanese cuisine, spices aren't used that often. Next up is our sauce. Onions, garlic, pepper, cabbage, ginger. Boom, TV magic. Onions peeled and cut in half. Ginger and garlic is peeled as well. On a beaming hot pan, let's add some oil. We're going to throw in all our ingredients and let that char up. I saw Gabe doing something similar to this, so I copied him. That was the coolest part of the whole experience, being able to look left or right and learn something new. We're going to go ahead and add our spices. You might have missed it, but I took the pan off the heat because it was a little bit too hot. You want a hot pan to extract the aroma, but at the same time, you don't want to burn it. I add some stock, aromatics, let it reduce down, pinch of salt, taste it, check it, throw it in a blender. Throw it back into a pot or pan, add a pinch of salt, cook it through a touch more. I had bay leaf oil, so I added some of that in there as well. Mix it up, reduce it down, and voila. The black cod. Olive oil, salt, garlic, onion, ginger, pepper, thyme. I'm going to take the meat off the center bone, score it on the skin side, and let it marinate in all those ingredients overnight in the fridge. Chef trick, When I store fish in the fridge, I put the skin side up and don't cover it. Let it dry out. It'll help you get that extra crispy skin. For fish like black cod, when you score it the way I did earlier, the fat from the fish comes out and it'll help make the skin extra crispy. Check it out, look at that black cod. All our components are done, let's get into plating. Sauce down first, black cod, braised cabbage, crushed peanuts, last but not least, the pickled cabbage. Let me know if there are any quick fire dishes you want to see. I'm thinking of sharing the mochi sesame ball I did soon. Thanks for watching till then. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel.